mention was that you have to make sure that you apply yourself. We saw that how Imon applied himself, and the first shot he played across the line, he lost his wicket. So that is one key thing that every player, every team.
And he lets it go.
Right there, Matiullah Khan, there was no much pace behind that delivery.
And now big runs coming, and that's what the crowd is here for.
That's a tremendous shot. That was very surprising. With the kind of pace Matiullah is bowling with, I think he did really well to get got it into the mid-wicket boundary for the first maximum of this game. Runs already for Bangladesh.
Oh, good use of feet. And this one, oh, the umpire for Tanzid, and Matiullah has started bleeding.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot coming down the track.
And again, we'll finish this over with the boundary. 17 for none after one.
Tanzid on strike now, he's on 15 or 5. Shot delivery, that's been pulled away in front of the fielder at mid-wicket. That'll run away to Tanzid. He's dealing in boundaries and maximums. Tanzid on strike now, he's on 15 or 5. Shot delivery, that's been pulled away in front of the fielder at mid-wicket. That'll run away to another very good shot there by Tanzid. He's dealing in boundaries and maximums.
Angle into the batter. The left-hander, all he has to do is ensure that he gets that arc through. And the fielder inside the circle at page. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button.
The spinner.
All right, and those numbers are about to change. Very far into the fence, 4 runs.
Well, that's not sure that he clears the infield, and he did that quite easily at the end. This is excellent, putting pressure on all the bowlers, especially in the start of the over.
Well, very first bowling, because you've been wondering what makes room, and he is there to entertain the crowd. He tells you a story that he's not just there.
Just opening up that offside quite nicely, and didn't track it perfectly. No chance for any fielder to get that, and that's the first boundary for Litton Dosh, who's
But the ball just dropped around. Full wide and great through covers. Lee boundaries in this over. 36 already on board.
well, you can't bowl him there. Those fielders brilliantly well. Timing.
And oh, has he grasped?
Slashed, and it's gone over and beyond the ropes.
He said well, width offered, not a good start by Jawadullah, and rightly punished, no chance for the shot. In fact, third man fielder, so runs are coming thick and fast.
Uses his feet this time, is not able to pierce the gap on the offside. Beautiful, just magnificent. A pickup shot.
Litton trying to come into Tanzid, not much pace. What a good shot here. The Tigers mean business.
All eyes on the umpire, yes. Another experienced umpire from the UAE. Beautifully played, used the pace and beats the fielder for Tanzib.
About those hard-hitting shots, but look at that clever man. No third man, a fuller delivery, opening face of the blade, and 4 runs.
Under his belt. Beautiful. Again, a shot of authority from Tanzid.
For Tanzid Hassan, it was in his radar and playing with the field, clearing that mid-off with ease. Not a good field placement and not bowling as per the field is Haider Ali.
Yeah, just too full from Haider. And 5. A full toss. It's gone out of here. And what a grand way to bring up his 50. Tanzir Hassan has got that in just 2.
To the occasion here, a loser, what a hit, in command, and a maximum to get to his 50, and looking dangerous with the bat.
Quicker, flatter, it's in the air. Won't go all the way, Sagir overrun. Another aerial shot and it's gone the distance. That was enough.
The confidence of Litton Das, picking from way outside the off, first maximum for Das.
And nothing much Sagir could do with that shot. It was outside off. He was expecting Litton to play that. That's uppishly played. It was not in the slot.
It wasn't a bad delivery shot, but extraordinary shot, knowing where exactly the fielder's position. No.
And now there you go, this confirmation from Shiju Sam. It's a
He's picked that up, found the fielder, straight down his throat. For a very talented Sagir Khan as well. It's a special moment for him, but Tanzid perished.
No mistakes made, no issues at all. Was a clean connection, but the fielder was posted exactly where the ball was heading. Wicket on his debut. Tanzid Hassan with a fabulous knock. 59 of 33.
Takes it on the full, launches this one over long consumatees. Shanto has found the middle of the bat.
Right over. Allowing Shanto, and a player of his caliber is not going to miss out. Easy pickings, and long on was just a miss. So they're pretty much on course. Better delivery just dipping on him. But now, that early boundary. Long chase for the sweeper. Keeping that scoreboard ticking. Dangerous customer. He can hit 6s.
That's in the gap, and they'll race away for a 4. Litton Das evening, and he's bringing in all his experience. The runs continue to flow from the bat.
Finger spinner is not getting it right. Too short, too wide. Carve the ball behind point to pick that gap. Absolutely no chance on this outfield.
Yeah, there's a problem here. Calling for 2. This is... That goes past mid-off, and that'll be 4-1. Stand and deliver. Shanto is looking $1 million in the middle.
Short and wide. That was fiercely struck. A fielder the caliber of Wasim couldn't get down. That was an absolute rocket. Leaking.
This one's up and over. Don't bother running. Go fetch in the middle of the bat this evening. And he's making it count.
This time you've gone full and wide. And what seems frustrations are telling. Name of the game.
Yeah, not much the captain can do. And now moves long off. Mathiullah in 8 deliveries. That's pitching outside leg. But the runs, pressure is on bowler.
Oh, it most certainly is there.
Slow delivery, just over backward point. A couple of runs here. And at the moment, with the risk, the reward is also coming.
From the bat of the Bangladeshi batters, and UAE have no answers.
That the Bangladeshi batters have showcased today. Look at that cheer. Well, I picked up 4 wickets. Look to break this partnership. 2 experienced campaigners there. Aerial, is there a chance? And catch is taken. Jawadullah strikes. And this time it's spin drop silence at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Bringing that all-important breakthrough of Liton Das. He was looking dangerous, was looking to tee off. Does it number 2 falls for Bangladesh? It's their skipper, Liton Das, out for 40.
139 for 2. Oh, we were talking about bounds. Tawheed Hridoy smacks one for a maximum to get done with the 15th. The champion. Up in the air, there's a chance. Can Wasim get a wicket out of this one?
Towards cow corner. Couldn't reach the ball, Sagir. Eyes on the ball, but just not able to get close enough.
A helicopter coming in, takes it at the boundary line for a boundary for Tawheed Hridoy.
Missed his mark yet again. Great use of the hands. And the result is 4 runs. The 150 comes up for...
He goes up, aerial, and gets a maxing his own tunes.
A bit too predictable from him. But Tawheed Hridoy, he's not going to miss out on... Gets underneath that and launches it. Goes ballistic.
But there's very little margin of error when you're trying to bowl the Yorkers.
Slight few runs. Well, that's a quick delivery. Gets to the top half of the bat, but lands safely. Haven't been able to keep the same batter on strike for a consistent period of time. They've allowed...
Slow delivery, waited on this one. Strike point. Jawadullah strikes once again. He's been amongst wickets. His 6th in the tournament.
Outside off stump, slower delivery. You have to put in a lot of power behind that. And 27 of 19 deliveries. Been a good knock. Bangladesh lose their 3rd wicket.
And immediately is off the mark as well. Busy.
To come in towards the fag of the innings. He's got 3 more overs to go. UAE, that's a sign of confirm. Meanwhile, this has been for the confirmation from the umpire, but I think he just landed on that top run.
Well, he's just lost his radar. That was shot. Invitation to go big on it. And the batter just hit.
Oh, nicely bowled and equally well played. It's in the gap, nicely caressed, piercing that superbly well. Gets another boundary, back-to-back boundaries here for Hridoy.
All around the park. This one just carving it between the gap. It was in the gap. The runs coming thick and fast. And Bangladesh in overdrive mode.
After he's bowled his delivery, so he's just holding himself back, and in doing so...
Oh, beautifully done. Just how he moved. Jakar Ali is now turning it on in the middle.
Straight, and that is exactly what Jawadullah has done, but good by Jakar moving across and making sure that he opens up that long leg position.
Moves once again. Hits it wide of the field that covers. That'll be a 4. And Bangladesh now eyeing the 200-run mark.
Look at that, full and outside off stump. Good timing as well. Remember, a short delivery, that's pulled away quite nicely. This is outstanding batting by Jakar Ali.
Shot, and all he had to do was hit it in front of square. Flat over mid. He has off dismissal to an innings that had so much of promise and power. But Jakar has done his job.
This one, Jakar was looking dangerous out there. 18 of 6 deliveries. Look at that strike rate of 300. Oh, he's pulled that, he's swiveled, and he's played it across towards... Has run away for a boundary. A very good first delivery for Shamim.
Well, it's already been done. Just getting underneath that one. Just using the...
Sagir with the last over. First delivery, that's gone miles up in the air. Who wants that? Sagir coming underneath it. And we'll take that. Hridoy Hridoy was batting brilliantly on 45 or 23.
He may be having he was struggling, but he has come back well. And that was the sky. And then finally he makes it look very... Hridoy departs for 45 and 24. He's played a cameo.
Oh, short delivery, nicely bowled, be a dot ball. And I think that is where UAE had to capitalize on that, but they had given away.
Once again, straight past him. They'll get a sing at 20 overs. It's been another superlative effort here.
Just 4 runs and a wicket in that. And UAE, they'll have to bat out of their skins to really chase this.
As well with the bat. This is 90 for the Liton Das.
Unit Tanzid Hassan, Jakar Ali, Najmul Hussain Shanto, Tawheed Hridoy, all chipping in with the side this evening. And it's going to be Mohammad Wasim leading the pack for advantage. Almost certainly is. International hundreds, incredible strike rate. He is a run machine. First ball of the run chase. Edged and just dropped by the first slip.
Especially the start of your career. The first ball, brilliant delivery. See the deck hard movement as well as the bounce, but not getting the support from the first slip.
Excellent catcher. That one just shifting away from the left-hander. Flayed at the...
One more delivery to the off-stick channel.
Scoreboard. Just build your innings.
Wickets in hand, and it's a true batting. Nicely bowled, sharply coming in for you, especially in this game, just to keep this series alive.
Short and pulled. It's a gift for Wasim.
He's a class. Stamping his authority, straight away putting the bowler under pressure. Not a good start. Back off landing, 1 bounce, 4 runs.
Bit of a long hop there. In fact, he'll be kicking himself if he didn't get 6, but early bound. Much better delivery. Finishing around mid-lane.
This game as well, but the problem has been the wickets going down in the regular intervals.
And this is huge. This will travel. And massive 6.
The smile.
Forcing drive will pick a gap. And mid-on. Will he get there? Touch and go.
There for the fielder. Not a proper connection. Deject for Wasim and UAE. He anticipated the back of length to deliver kill. And 4 runs for UAE.
Yeah, smart batting from Wasim. Fuller. But will find a square leg fielder is key.
Absolutely. On top of that, Wasim.
Sliced up and over. No protection in the deep will get Zohaib for UAE.
A much needed boundary from the blade of Mohammad Zohaib. Full to Zohaib. Free license. Opening the arm.
Yeah, he was not. Hit in the air. And will it carry?
They have enjoyed that. The first maximum Zohaib. Now he's looking good. Standing deep in the crease and goes.
So the pitch is playing well. Single to UAE. 4 overs gone. 38.
Oh dear, it's another beamer. Works away to it. But that's not a good start for Nahid in international T20.
Very quick. You don't end the deliveries. But at the end, Zohaib did really well. And this is a very good start. This is a good opportunity to
Nahid Rana. Now a short delivery. Surprising Zohaib. It's in the air and but it's a no ball. It's a free hit. So no doubt
where UAE need to capitalize, especially Mohammad Wasim.
Cut away in the gap. That's going to race away towards the bus 4 runs.
That's a much better shot by Mohammad Wasim in the gap as well. It's always going to be a boundary once you clear the infield in the power play overs.
A great execution. Already a successful over for UAE. 14 runs. Cuts away again. Targeting deep cover boundary. And it's gone for 4 back-to-back boundaries for the skipper.
For the fielders and manufactured a shot here. And I think this is a very good batting, allowing him to settle down.
Yes, it's counter-attack from UAE. That's a big hit. That's out of here for you.
A magnificent hit from Mohammad Wasim at the end. Remember, this is the last over of the power play. They were possible.
Will pin
well with his plan B. That's drilled away through the cover. That'll be a boundary. Magnificent shot.
line from Mohammad Zohaib. End of the power play over with a glow. Flighted. This time is it? Yes, but still will go all the way for absolute best.
That's the first tossed up delivery by Tanveer, and Mohammad power of the man. Good commitment. Was minds was always looking to clear the field, and he did that quite easily at the end. Important 6 runs this.
Well, he's a true supporter. UAE. Oh, another missed opportunity, but it's been a successful one for UAE. 78 for no. It's going to be Rashad Hussain, Mohammad Rashad Hussain.
Bowling to Zohaib now, the left-hander. That's a good delivery down the leg side. Instead will be a leg by.
Yeah, just watchful. Wait. Protection in the deep. That surety that Mohammad Wasim has shown. He's scoring at a brisk rate, but it doesn't.
He was batting at number 6 in the 50-over competition. That is where I think he's realised that he's not trying to manufacture shots and playing with the merit.
Pulling the length back, but more that, getting a boundary, and a total of 8.
Brilliant partnership unfolding in the middle. Mohammad Wasim on top of his game.
Yes, and it happens. 88 without loss. It's a fantastic opening stand between these two. 4 point and 4. He's 4, and let's feed him with those boundaries.
Here.
Oh, Wasim gets a fuller one, and he smacks it out of the clearest front leg and send you packing. Humongous sixer.
27, full in his arc. There again, space on that shot. Wow, that's the power after that. But that's the power he brings.
Zohaib's gone big. Is there a chance? They say on the mindset of the batters, and this is what you've seen over here as well. Zohaib
To get to the target. Yeah, he tried to play it in the way, but he sliced it, and a very nice catch taken in the air. UAE lose, so he's played well.
shot in the gap between point and that squarish third. If you can't get it on the offside, he'll play it on. That's what he does, Wasim. Oh, has he plundered that first one? Trying to go over fine leg and ends up gifting a catch. Rahul
Chopra just getting a leading edge on this one to find the fielder at shot fine. And he perishes very early in his inning to find ways to get back into the contest. He walks back for 2 in 4. It's 1-1-0 for
here. Kept the hopes alive to bring in a little more hope in.
But Asif getting a promotion in the last game. He got 42 and 21 with 4 6 and 3.
Not giving room whatsoever up to Asif, and that's a smart ploy. The mile.
Asif needs to be careful with the running over your bus.
Catch it is a call, but will he be able to reach in? Yes. How big is this going to be? You've dropped it more time.
He had done well to get underneath, and Mohammad Wasim with his body language felt that it was doing well, got underneath it.
Over. 12 gone. It's 1-1-4 for 2.
Two powerhouse of UAE at the end. Goes on the back foot. Oh, what a connection and what a right time to introduce Mohammad Rashid.
A magnificent hit this by Mohammad Wasim. Quite nicely. Not a good delivery to start with. Behind the ball well. He's been out there since the start. That's a magnificent hit. Much needed.
He needs to strike here, bowling his final over towards the leg side. Captain moment and pure class on display.
Well, certainly he's played really well for his 72 runs, but just...
In the arc, misses completely.
Well, he wanted to hit that out of the stadium. It was there.
Forcing him on the back foot. So, always important.
I think Mohammad Asif will have to play second fiddle for a while here. Give strike.
Dancing down the track at the right time.
A very smart bowling by Tanveer, just pulling his length.
Making room, not a proper kind. Finds the gap and also he's over. Wasim moves to 76. 80 needed in the last 40.
28 for 2. Starts off with a slower delivery outside off stump. That's cut away from the fielder. They will pick up to replicate what Bangladesh did in the first innings. There was a quiet period, but they made sure.
Sharply coming into both these batters, they need to bring out their experience. It's not that you're going to...
Especially when you're chasing over 200. And I think these are the two most...
Goes towards that leg side. And what a connection. Finally yet again by Captain Mohammad Wasim.
Well, this is an excellent boundary rope. But Mohammad Wasim, he's timed that way. And that one raced away towards the boundary. No chance for both those fielders.
Great leadership qualities. Under immense knocks. A low full toss, nicely managed.
They'll have to make sure that they hit a boundary. Like Wasim picked up a single on the very next delivery.
Is not there for Bangladesh. Goes straight over the bowler. What a hit to for UAE.
Oh, that was bludgeoned over the bowler's head. Missing his mark, but Mohammad Asif is not going to miss out. That was straight as an arrow.
The on-field umpire Asif Iqbal taking his own time.
Oh, this is through the covers. That's another magnificence for Asif.
Bowlers, be aware. Asif Khan Behrooz, yet again, he arrives at the right time. Change of pace, nicely managed. Thanks to Asif Khan Behrooz, he took that pressure off from Mohammad for Bangladesh. Another back of hand delivery, what a take. A breakthrough was required and he...
Very, very good innings. Trying to go over the big shot and look at that the game. Mohammad Wasim, he's played... Needs to come good here for UAE. First delivery, tucks it towards the onside, is off the mark. He will keep Shariful Islam, a successful one for him. UAE. Crowd here to support Bangladesh. Oh, that's a good delivery by now. He's been brought in to putting Sir Ali Shan Sharifu.
And Ali Shan on strike. Clever piece of batting. Sampana. And using his brain is Ali Shan Sharifu, 4 runs.
But nicely placed as well, away from the deep third fielder.
Using the feet, cracking drive, no chance, no stopping, back boundaries.
Oh, that was exquisite there from Ali Shan Sharifu, coming down the track, get to it. That one like a twist of bullet. Excellent timing for his boundaries.
Rashid, good to see his batting strength. In the previous game, he's playing his natural game. Under pressure, the young lad, of 27 balls. Another thick outside edge this time. There's a fielder station.
51 over, that is what I'm interested in. And I think that will just...
Asif Khan, what have you did? A sharp bouncer, Rana settles in and gets his first T20I wicket.
And surprised Asif with that bumper pitch. And a very sharp catch taken by the bowler.
He'll be very happy with that wicket. Another one skied up in the air. Has hit that one. 3 players converging.
Drama at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 45 needed of 24 now.
Catches the call, beats the fielder at point. Will come back for the second. These are 2 young guns of UAE. Mondas not happy, and rightly so. Almost he's bowled well. Makes room for himself. Youngsters, Ahmed, they have the potential to make a match out of this.
It's a battle of nerves, isn't it, Shoaib? The stress.
Sagir goes big, he launches that. It's in the air, and Idul Khan gets his first maximum.
Oh, from the young all-rounder on debut. Flighted delivery.
He's played at the DP with this kind of pressure. Goes big again, towards the off this time. To walk back, Rishad, he strikes.
The burst, take a look at the line. It was just on off. Hence he sliced it. And Tawheed Hridoy takes...
Have to walk back, 8 of 3 for him. UAE lose their 5th. It's 107. Rely heavily on Mohammad Wasim. Aryansh will get off the mark with a single. Can do this for UAE. It's Ali Shan Sharifu. He's that's tied up in the air. Who wants it? Well, somebody in the...
Wow, what a shot. Didn't know much about it. Aryan Sharma. He had been... Big top edge. Flying and over the side screen for a much needed maximum.
Yeah, he just wanted it and the ball has sailed over. Shows how timed hit and it's gone on the second tier. Wild swing from Aryansh. 50 runs and he still has to bowl another 5 deliveries. I mean match situations. This one Sky wanted to be the hero. That brings Bangladesh back in the game.
That is pressure.
Aryansh Sharma departs. 7 of 4. UAE lose their 6th.